This, my friends, is the ultimate sandwich. It's a stuffed loaf with grilled chicken and layer upon layer of delicious ingredients, and it's got a dipping sauce. Come on, let's do this. So it's super simple. We've got a griddle pan on. I've just put that on full whack. I've got 2 chicken breasts here. Butterfly them, going to one side of the chicken breast and just carefully cutting halfway through. By cutting in half, you're making it bigger. It can take on seasoning and flavor much better, and absolutely it's gonna speed up the cooking by twice. And you can just score down there as well if you want. And I'm not gonna season it at this point, okay? I'm gonna season it later. Straight into the griddle pan. Let's wash my hands properly. Let's get some other jobs done. Slice the courgettes about 1/2 centimetre thick. Then with the peppers, push that little kind of stalk in and then tear open. That will allow you to take the seeds and the stalk, and we can lose that. These lovely halves, just tap the seeds out and rip them into quarters. Super simple. In no time at all, you can see the chicken is cooking in a really beautiful way. Just turn it over. Look at those lovely golden bar marks. Now next up, we want to get a nice gem lettuce like this and slice it up as fine as you can. And then next, avocado. We love it. We love avocado. Now what we want is a little welcoming party to the chicken and the veg once we've grilled them. So what we're gonna do is just add some olive oil to this tray, season it with some salt and pepper, the juice of 1/2 a lemon. So that's a nice, simple little marinade dressing. Let's just get that chicken and put it into that dressing and bathe it. And of course, it's gonna rest. And when it rests, the natural lovely juices will come out wonderful. Now, more grilling to do. So in this griddle pan, we're now gonna go in with the courgettes, and let's just char them on both sides. And then see all these juices in the tray. Look at that. This is such good flavor. So into there, just simply move them around in all those lovely juices. It's gonna taste delicious. Slice up my avocado, and then last but not least, let's get the peppers in. So as that's marinating and this is blistering and charring, I wanna show you the little trick with this round loaf. Now get yourself a nice cob round loaf. It could be multi-seed, whole grain, sourdough. Just take the top off and just pull away the soft, fluffy inside. With this center part, you will never ever waste that. That will make the best croutons. It will thicken a beautiful soup. So look, once you've hollowed that out, we can start layering up the flavors. So we'll go in just like that and pack it and push it down. So we've got the peppers here, and in they go, again, making a nice defined layer. Then it's time for the chicken. Just tear it up with your hands and make a really good layer. Avocado, and last but not least, the gem lettuce. You think it won't go in, just get it in there, stuff it in. Don't go wasting anything. Juices go in. It's gonna be so blooming scrumptious. It's all flavor. So what we wanna do is apply some pressure. So we'll wrap it up tight, put it in the fridge and put something on top of it to apply pressure. That's just gonna make the layers compress, the flavors mix. Leave it for a couple of hours ideally and it will be amazing. Time to make a delicious dipping sauce. So a brilliant little healthier swap is to use yogurt, 4 tablespoons, and then we're gonna flavor it up with Parmesan. And you want about 10 grams, and the flavor is phenomenal. Just a little bit of parsley, finely chop it. Get that in there like that. And then we've got 1/2 a lemon left that we haven't used. Just grate that lovely yellow part of the skin, and it's gonna maximize flavor. And then of course, squeeze every last bit of juice out of that. To give it a nice little mix up, delicious. Now, time for the loaf. Here it is. Take it out of that wrapping, nicely squashed, nicely marinated. This is gonna be brilliant. And then when you cut inside it, well, you can have a look for yourself. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. A sandwich like you've never seen before is something a little bit different. So of course, when it comes to noshing on a little bit, take some of that lovely dipping sauce, beautiful. One little tiny stroke of this Parmesan cheese again. Oh, let's get it. Right, the moment of truth. It's not gonna be pretty, guys, but who cares? Full mouth, 1 minute. I love it. It's a proper comforting sandwich.